is located in Santa Rosa. We're about an hour north of San Francisco, up on the 101. And we're kind of in a great location. We're in the middle of wine country, so it's very picturesque. We're in the right place to do the work that we do because we are surrounded by so many farms and so many dairies and so many people that think that these animals are not beings, they're just commodities. Definitely, I have a soft spot for goats. I kind of always have. But we do also have sheep. We have a couple sheep, some ducks, lots of chickens and pigs, and a couple of dogs. I've had a lot of different careers. I was a fashion designer in my youth, and then a restaurant owner and a commercial pilot. The work I do now, the job I have now, and I hesitate to call it a job because it's not really even work. It's so fun. Is by far the most favorite thing I've ever done with my time and my life and my energy. I've always loved animals, but what brought me to care for animals in the way that I do is definitely my transition to being vegan. I happened across a video that showed the truth behind our choices, our food choices and our clothing choices. And when I saw that firsthand, when I witnessed slaughterhouse footage and saw the animals going through what was clearly pain and torture, I made the commitment that day to go vegan. At a certain point in your life, you start thinking about how you can give back versus what you can get. It's definitely a shift in consciousness. You know, my heart was so full and my life was so full that the best thing for me to do at that point was to share my discovery with other people and try and bring that impact to the community in some ways. Firstly and foremost, our most important thing that we do is to rescue farm animals. Our second part of our mission is definitely sharing our story with people. And we do that through several ways, to trips to schools, having people here to come meet the animals, through the vegan catering that we do, to show people that there's another way to live that's more in line with our ideals. You know, most people have pets at home, and that same kind of love that they have for pets, they can have that for farm animals. And once they make that connection, it's a neat thing to witness, and I'm honored to be able to be a part of it.
That's a real set. That's a real set.
Seeing people learn the truth and make a better change in their life, make a lifestyle change that benefits not only them, but the environment and the animals is huge. But I would say the most important thing is just the love I get from the animals every day. We rescue them, but they rescue us just as much.
Primary reason we all have, and the goal we all have, is to make sure the animals get their best care. That being said, there are people who come here for a little bit of therapy. The impact Goatlandia has had on me personally has been pretty profound. It allows me to come here regardless of my mood, regardless of what's going on in my life, and concentrate on something other than myself and something bigger than myself. Even though some people may say these are just farm animals, to me they're little spirits and little beings.
Being with the animals and just hearing their stories and where they've come from, and a lot of the abuse and neglect they've gone through, to see them still social and want to be with you, it's just, for me, I guess, it kind of taught me I can do that too. If they can do it, if they can heal and trust again, I can do it too.
I think because animals are so non-judgmental that it's something we can just witness, them being so open to meeting anyone at any time and being such a sweet soul automatically without knowing who that person is. And I see that and witness that with people who come and meet these animals, and they become best friends with them within seconds.
Goatlandia honestly is a place that I love, that I just totally look forward to coming to. The minute I walked through the door and saw upwards of 30 animals within eyesight, and me starting to really know the personalities, it was like coming to a family.
If you love animals, you shouldn't be supporting the killing and torturing and eating of them. Once you're living with animals and you're close to them, whether it's dogs, cats, pigs, goats, cows, chickens, you realize that they have feelings and emotions, and they don't want to die, just like we don't. So definitely the ethical piece is a huge one. Secondarily, there's the health aspect. Our bodies thrive on a plant-based diet, and there's numerous studies that show that. And the third reason is for environmental reasons. The single strongest thing that you can do is to stop eating meat. It's incredibly polluting from the water and the feed and the manure and the methane. So yeah, taking animals off your plate is a really strong tool to fight climate change. And it feels good. I sleep well at night knowing I wasn't part of a system that causes harm. Even with a sanctuary of this size, with the small number of animals we have, we're able to reach thousands of people. And if 5% of those people go tell their friends, and then their friends come, it creates this domino effect. To hear people say, wow, you're so lucky, this is incredible, I have never met a pig before like this, or I can't believe you have goats, and to really step back and be grateful and realize that what we're doing is really powerful, and we're making a difference in lots of lives, not just animal lives, but human lives as well. In our own lives. So yeah, I can't imagine doing anything else.